is closed. Set to jump. Away and running. Good speed on the outside for overbearing today, and Pepe and Haywood is also right there to take the early lead. And as the dust settles, positively awesome to take that second spot away. Claw stays up the fence and has all kinds of space, and Brighthorn is right there too. So Pepe and Haywood leads the charge midpoint of the backstretch run, but is stalked intently by Brighthorn, who takes over second, and overbearing's in third, and the favorites are last. That includes Claw and Positively Awesome. 3 furlongs to go. Pepe and Haywood coming back to the face of the field, and overbearing has outside momentum. Brighthorn's in between rivals. Claw's right there in the thick of it too, and Positively Awesome just didn't have it today. Passing the quarter pole, and overbearing has had a wide trip, ducked out badly. The jockey steers this one to the center and tries to overcome Pepe and Haywood, and Claw is starting to motor now. At the final furlong marker, Pepe and Haywood is resolute. Overbearing straight as a strap now. Claw continues to slowly plug away, but overbearing holding him at bay at 7-1. Overbearing was second to none over Claw, and then came Pepe and Haywood. Away and running. Good start for Animal Princess today. There's Boardwalk Fries. The rail belongs to Kia, and deep on the course is Grass Cutter, who came away in that fourth place position. So as they link up with the main portion of the turf, which is rated soft today, Animal Princess is left alone at 50-1. Grass Cutter's under the line in second for the first time, and Louis Brooks is also right there too, and Louise Brooks goes a little wide. Severe has the run of the race, scampers up the inside to land that fourth place position, and Constitutional Rage is in the 3-path in fifth. Kia's a tracking 6 in front of My JoJo and Boardwalk Fries. Colette Spirit's near the back half of the field, and Ariana Valentina would have to pass the ball, so they go down to the back of the track, and Animal Princess tries to relax the pace, but Grass Cutter is right there, and the two Lady Apprentice jockeys go 1-2 over a soft opening quarter. Severe lurks in the shadows in third at the 4.5, and Louise Brooks is keeping tabs on that speed in fourth. A length and a half down to Constitutional Raids, who's a tracking fifth. My JoJo's rated well enough in sixth. Adriana Valentina has picked off a couple of rivals with Colette Spirit, then Boardwalk Fries, and Kia's been relegated to the tail around the bend with 3 to go. Animal Princess still calls the shot, but Carol looks back on Louise Brooks, who's poised to pounce now, and Louise Brooks now kicks for home. Animal Princess needs to do better. Constitutional Rage is in the thick of it too. Colette Spirit is trying to close in. Wide on the course is My JoJo. Severe's in deep water right now. Homeward bound now, and Louise Brooks now kicks away with a confident 1-length lead. Severe is getting on track. Brushes with Animal Princess, and Constitutional Rage is battling on. Louise Brooks is holding on to a 2-length lead. Severe is going to run second once again. Louise Brooks has scored the winning run over Severe, who was second. Animal Princess is on photo for third with Ariana Valentina. And they're at the post. Away and running. They broke into perfect line. Estilo Classico pings first, but there goes Elusive Image showing good early toe. Stand United is sent hard, and so is Vegas Playboy up the rail. Catch 'em and Free 'em came away in fifth in front of My Big Drama, who's a tracking 6. Run Rocky Run is passed deep on the track by Cup Match, and up the inside second last is Cape Cod Summer, and Sax is at the back of the pack. That's the 10 of them as they flash past the 4. Stand United's under the gun, and Elusive Image is right there raising the the stakes. Estilo Classico's 3 wide, and Cup matches on hold but committed to a 4 wide kick. Run, Rocky Run has no excuses from there, lurking close by, and Cape Cod Summers getting closer with sacks. There's a stack of chances at the quarter pole, and Elusive Image now kicks for home. Estilo Classico takes the fight to him. Under the rip is Run, Rocky Run, and Cape Cod Summers coming alive, and sacks is deep. Homeward bound now, Estilo Classico now has a half length over the opposition. Up the fence, Elusive Image has no more to give. Run, Rocky Run starting to bridge that divide inside the final 100 yards, but kicking away is Estilo Classico. Estilo Classico has won it. Over Run, Rocky Run. Then came Sacks in a photo with Elusive Image. Away and running. A touch slow was Delta Charm. Good speed today from Reckless Kelly. Racing comes away in that second place position, and Delta Charm stays at the rail. Deep on the course is Tequesta, and last of all is Apple Shake Shake, who has to close a lot of ground in this 5 furlong sprint. So Reckless Kelly's been left alone, but now Tequesta on debut can't wait any longer and takes the fight to Restless Kelly, and these two kick on inside the 2.5. Right behind the both of them is Delta Charm, who has all kinds of space up the inside. A distant fourth is Racing, and Apple Shake Shake last of all. They're off the corner at the 3/16, and Delta Charm, despite breaking a touch slow, is right there in for the fight, and Reckless Kelly battles on. These two kick off, and now Restless Kelly takes the lead at the gap. Reckless Kelly kicks away from Delta Charm. Late on the scene is Racing along with Apple Shake Shake, but it's over. Reckless Kelly has won it. Delta Charm was second, Racing was third, and Apple Shake Shake was fourth. Away and running. Great speed from Wild Army Brat today, but there goes Blome, who senses a slower pace to take the lead away. Goodbye Kyle stays towards the rail with Deeds of Love second last, and Miss Lonely Hearts is last of all in the opening furlong. So Blome comes away with the lead, and the lead's 3/4 of a length. Wild Army Brat has to re-rally from the second place position, and Deeds of Love is right there eyeballing the both of them as they pass the 4 furlong peg. Goodbye Kyle has one beaten, and Miss Lonely Hearts continues to bring up the rear in a compact affair. Around the bend they go. Wild Army Brat with the red cap is right there to take the fight to Blom. 3 deep on the course is Deeds of Love. Coming on her right is Miss Lonely Hearts, and Goodbye Kyle is dropped away. 3 principals passing the quarter pole. Blom's in for the fight, so is Wild Army Brat, and Deeds of Love is trying to swoop past them all. 3/16 to go and a good battle brews. Blom continues to lead. Wild Army Brat trying to fight right back, but the momentum goes to Deeds of Love inside the final 16th of a mile. Deeds of Love starts to inch away from Blom. Deeds of Love has won it. Blom was second best, and Wild Army Brat faded to third. Away and running to a picture-perfect start. Good speed on the rail from Filigree today. There's Captain Candy showing toe, and Kitchen Fire takes over the leading role. On the outside, Nichiren came in third, and then the judge and jury is a handy fourth. Filigree backpedals the fifth, and Call Wills to the back of the pack, but Kitchen Fire plays Catch Me If You Can towards the 3 furlong peg and shows the way by a tight measured length. Nichiren is on the prowl in second, and Captain Candy stays at the rail. The judge and jury is coming under a heavy drive, not responding. Filigree is deep on the course, and Call Wills last of all. The 3:16 pull looms at the top of the stretch, and Kitchen Fire continues the lead. And Nichiren is right there battling on. Captain Candy has nowhere to give. The judge and jury trying to get on track, but is it too late? As Nichiren goes to strike the top, Kitchen Fire battles back. Judge and jury's closing like a rocket. Here's the finish. Nichiren in a three-way win photo with Kitchen Fire and the judge and jury. That's up to the judge. Away and running. Slow to go is Noontime Gem. Good speed from My Bow today. Up the inside, there goes Sutton Valley, who wants a piece of the action along with Classy Solution and My Bow, who's now a settled joint third. Not Away is right there in that green cap on the far outside, and Pointer came away in fifth. Shimmering Light is up the inside in sixth in front of Litigant, who's a tracking seventh. Lord Darnley's in at four rivals here. In front, there's a Storm Brewing, Roaring River, Mondays with Mike, and the trailer is Noontime Gem. Around the bend with 3 furlongs to go, Sutton Valley slipping away from the opposition at odds of 7-2 and has a massive break over Classy Solution. Deep on the track is Not Away, and in between rivals is My Bow as they turn to the top of the stretch. Sutton Valley drifts off the turn but still has a sizable lead. Not Away starts to get on track in a big way. Classy Solution is battling on. Late on the scene on the rail is Pointer, and Litigant's even deeper than that, but at the 16th pull, there's no catching Sutton Valley today. Sutton Valley has won it over Not Away, Classy Solution, and then came Litigant. Ready? Away and running. Borgo by the Sea hopped in the air but breaks well soon after that. Deep on the course is Jammin' Still. The rail belongs to Redeem Eddie. One of the black caps belongs to Strong-Headed, one path off the rail. So they charge in front of the stands on this first occasion, and Borgo by the Sea wanted the rail and got it, but the pace is keen, and the jockey's trying to settle Borgo by the Sea. Strong-Headed smartly pops off the rail in chase mode in second, and Redeem Eddie protects the rail while Great Faces is too wide. Behind the top quartet is 2x2, who's second last, and Jammin' Still is last past the 6. So Borgo by the Sea leaves the first turn with a 1-length lead, but Strong-Headed under a nice tight hold is right there stalking the pace in second with 5 furlongs to go. A length and a half down from that one is Redeem Eddie, who's a ground-saving third, and Great Faces still travels well off the fence in 4. 2x2 stays parked towards the inside, hasn't been asked yet, and Jammin' Still would have to pass them all. They point down to the 3.5. Borgo by the Sea continues to have things all his own way, but is shadowed every step of the way by Strong-Headed in second. Redeem Eddie has no excuses today. Great Faces is starting to gather some kind of momentum. 2x2 is starting to pick it up, but is Still 5 lanes down off the lead. Jammin' Still is trying to tack on to the other 5. Past the quarter, Borgo by the Sea is trying to see this through for another 3/16 of a mile. Coming back to the face of the field with a 1-length lead. Homeward bound now, Borgo by the Sea whips out, leads by 2. Redeem Eddie is charging hard. Deep on the track, Jammin' Still is motoring. And up the inside, 2 by 2. At the 16th pole, Borgo by the Sea is holding. 2 by 2 has a winning jump up the fence. 2 by 2 has scored first. Over Borgo by the Sea, Jammin' Still, and Redeem Eddie.